G'day folks, so in this video we're going to be covering the fundamentals on how to move our partner's balance after you've done building the ball. So if you look at the principles on how you got to the stage where you're able to sense energy outside of your body, where you're able to sense energy right here, we apply the same principles in moving our partner's balance, okay? So the way we're going to do that is when we touch our partner's structure, we want to feel all the tension in the body all the way down to the base, right? Once we're able to do that, then we breathe the life force, the feeling of vital energy, into our partner, filling the structure with life force. And then straight away there's a buoyancy happening, he's floating. And then we just need to expand space, and that starts to get his balance, okay? So it's the same principles of building the ball. That's what we do here. And then once you got that and it's become quite easy, then you give it a direction. Okay, so I touch, feel the base, feel the structure, breathe life force. So at that time, I was just leading the energy this way, right? And then we can take it in many different directions, right? Here we can split it from magnetic to electric as well. So as he's giving me structure, I go more magnetic that way. I can take the energy up. So he's got a rising quality. So we're giving it different directions. And if we look at what's the purpose of this, it's basically we're learning that our mind, once you've built a relationship to energy in different frequencies, can influence it, right? And you use that model and you refine your skill level on how well you can influence energy, and then you apply it into various aspects of your life. Here, it's just a test to see how we can use the energy to move our partner's balance. But then you would apply it into more practical aspects in your path of service. So whatever work that you do, how do you apply these principles to make that better? Take it to the pinnacle, right? Take your physical training to the pinnacle, take your mental training to the pinnacle using these principles. That's the purpose of it. The martial aspect is a different ball game. You already had to have done hundreds of hours of sparring, and it doesn't mean just because you have this ability, you're able to fight with it. You have to already know how to fight, and then you add this on top of it, it'll make it much better. So that's a different thing. So a lot of people go straight away like, oh, this is not going to work on the street, this and that. That's not the purpose of this. First is to know that energy exists, and the other is to know that we can influence the energy with our mind. And then how do we use that to make our lives better? Get to that platform first before you start thinking martially and stuff. But touch partner's base, breathe life force, expand space, and that's easy. To get to that point, it should take you maximum 2 hours. People who are less sensitive, it'll take a little bit longer, but it's nothing super special as such once you understand how the process works, okay? Hope that helps. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.